Hey guys, what's up? This is my first video for the first Phorm Athlete Search. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I'll start. My name's Neil Jones. I'm 30 years old and I live in Calgary, Alberta. And things growing up and as a child and everything, I had a really good upbringing. I had great parents who loved me, who would do anything for me, who just had nothing but love and respect. And my they taught me a lot of morals and a lot of things that some people, kind of abuse or take for granted. Like, for instance, my father, he's a great man. I love him to death. He's my inspiration when it comes to life. And he taught me one thing, and that was to work your ass off. Always try harder than the other guy. Make sure that your mind is where your heart is and stuff. And that's really the motto that I go by. Is make sure that you do your work, you do the things you need to do to kind of survive in this world. And my father taught me a lot of those things. He got me my first job. I worked for him and his oil company. His company made all the tools for the downhole drilling and the fracking and everything to take the oil from the ground and bring it up into, say, like your car or everything like that. So the oil industry really gave me and my family a lot of things that were able to do and accomplish. I was a saw worker. I cut all the raw steel for the machinists to make into the tools built for the downhole drilling. And then I got that job when I was 14 years old. So at an early age, I learned that you really got to bust your ass to make it. And if you want something, you got to make money and bust your ass for it. So I did that during the summers through high school and everything. High school was kind of a big a big thing, and I got picked on a lot in high school. I was different. I was gothic. I listened to a lot of heavy metal music and a lot of goth music and everything, and I dressed up as one of those people, and with the makeup and everything like that. But and I got made fun of for it. It was so bad that one afternoon after school, I got beat up for it, and none of my friends ever came to my aid or my rescue or anything like that. One of the teachers did, and all he said was, maybe next time you should fight back. And I didn't really like fighting, and I didn't know how to fight, and so I never did anything about it. I just let it go. And then grade 12 hit, and I was actually very tempted to, drop out. I wanted to drop out of high school so bad because it was just, it was rough for me. I felt like I didn't belong in the school, and I felt like I was an outcast, and it was one of those really hard things that my parents couldn't really come to terms with. So my dad told me flat out, if you drop out of school, you have to go get a job. You won't have a place to live, and you have to pay rent wherever you go. And that was kind of an eye-opener for me, because I didn't really want to drop out of school after that. I was like, holy shit, my dad really gave me the inspiration that I needed to keep going with it. And then once I graduated high school, I then went and I went back to work for my dad full time, again on the saw and everything. And then after that, I decided, well, you know what? I'm going to pursue a career in plumbing. And plumbing, I went to SAIT, Southern Alberta Institute of Technology, for that. And kind of opened the door for me when it came to going to college. I never thought that I could go to college, and I had all the credits and everything that I needed. So I went and I applied. I went and I got a job. I got a job for the plumbing company that I currently work for now, and Rollison Mechanical, and I've been an employee for them for about 10 years, and it's been fantastic. So throughout that, it was tough. School was tough for me and everything, and I pursued really, really hard to get my ticket to go forward with my career, and I did, and I'm very proud of that. And it's one of those moments in my life that I feel very proud that I've accomplished something. So as years went by and whatnot, I lost in 2009. I lost my job at Rollison, and that was the pinnacle of kind of like my downfall. I got really big into drinking. I turned into an alcoholic. I lived in my little shitty one-bedroom apartment, waking up, drinking, going to bed, waking up, drinking, going to the bars, everything like that, and it really kind of impacted my life for a couple years. I got hired back, but I was still drinking a lot, and a lot of people didn't realize that I was an alcoholic, and I kind of just, wanted to stop. I woke up one morning 2 years ago, and I said, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. I'm done drinking. I'm done with all the alcohol. And I met my beautiful wife 2 years ago, and everything's been great. My life finally took a turn for the better. Last year, I recently got into fitness, and I kind of enjoyed the fitness industry. It's a great way to start fresh, and that's what I've done. And being with my friend Mandy Fleming, she's a trainer, she got me into first form and everything, and that's when I decided, you know what, I want to be a part of this amazing company. I really appreciate their morals, their values, and I want to get to know more about what they stand for. And that's why I entered the Athlete Search, is because I wanted to do something better for my life, but also I wanted to do something that I can be more proud of in my life, of everything. Like, I'm proud of my marriage. I'm proud that me and my wife are going to have a baby soon, but I just wanted to be proud for the things that I do in my life and in my body. So that's why I went with First Form. I think I'd be a great First Form athlete because I inspire a lot of people to do better. I get told on a day-to-day basis, Neil, you inspire me. Oh, you inspire me to do better. You inspire me to do this. And I really, really enjoy hearing that from people and, getting those awesome responses. So I think I'd be a really good athlete for First Form because I don't take no for an answer. I'm a hard worker. I genuinely want to help people, and I want to watch people grow and succeed, and I want them to say, Neil got me where I am today. So that's a little bit about me. Thanks a lot for watching, and yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Take it easy.